It is that time of year again, time to start preparing the kids to go back to school. Thank you for joining us on our ABC Action News app. I'm Dia Riley.
And I'm James Tully. We want to make sure that you and your kids are prepared to head back to the classroom. Students in Pinellas County head back to school on Wednesday, August 14th.
While some schools and grades in Pinellas County may require different supplies, the district does have a list of everything that you need. So here's the basic list. For elementary school kids, expect to buy a 24-pack of pencils, colored folders, crayons, scissors, and a 3-ring binder.
Now from Pinellas County middle school and high schoolers, pencils, number 2, and colored pencils along with a pencil pouch. College ruled notebook paper, notebook dividers, blue and black ink pens, color folders. Okay, we know that's a lot of information, so we've compiled the full list for you right here on abcactionnews.com/back-to-school.
And as the debate over school start times continues in the Bay Area, Pinellas County high school students, though, can at least get a few more minutes of extra sleep. They'll start their day 5 minutes later, with most beginning at 7:25. But there are a few exceptions. Boca Ciega, Dixie Hollins, Gibbs, and Lakewood will open at 7:10 a.m. Most middle schools start at 9:40 a.m. and elementary schools generally start at 8:45.
And by now you may have received your child's bus route information. If it's your child's first ride on a bus, make sure they know how to properly wait for and ride it. Keep in mind, be patient on these first few weeks of school as bus drivers are getting used to their routes as well. If you have any questions, the district has set up a phone number for you to call. If there's any issues at all, you can find all that information on our website. Now let's check in with traffic reporter Sarah Finney on the rules for the road as we head back to school.
With back to school right around the corner, that means much more traffic during your morning and evening commute. Remember this: if a bus is on a 2-lane road, vehicles in both directions must stop. When you see a bus on a multi-lane road that is paved across, drivers going in both directions need to stop then too. But if you are traveling on a divided highway, vehicles behind the bus need to stop. However, cars in the opposite direction should drive cautiously. If you pass a moving school bus, you could be slapped with a moving violation, get points on your license, and a minimum fine of $165. If you pass on the side where kids get on and off the bus, it's even worse, $265. For traffic updates during your morning commute, follow Tampa Bay Traffic on Twitter. James, Dia.
And if your child is eating lunch at school, you can find every single menu online. These schedules that you see here, they're updated for August, but we have a link to it right now on our website. You can go there, bookmark it to use it in the future. Remember, all students get free breakfast every day in Pinellas County schools. 64 schools offer lunch at no charge to students. We have a link on where to apply. There's also, that's also on abcactionnews.com.
For thousands of kids, this will be their first year entering a classroom, and for some, their first time away from mom or dad. So here's some advice. Dress your child in clothes they can easily take on and off. When packing lunch, don't pack things they may have a hard time opening. For instance, practice putting the straw in the juice box with them. Make sure they know their full name and how they're getting home in the afternoon. And for middle school parents, here's some advice for you too. The transition can be difficult into 6th grade. The key points: communicate with your students' teachers. Help your child with a homework schedule and be an involved parent. Ask your child every day how their day was and don't accept one-word answers.
Fine, just won't do. Also, just a reminder, Pinellas County Schools does need a record of immunizations for your kids. You will need to provide documentation that your child is up to date on his or her vaccines. We have those full details posted on our website.
And a reminder for parents whose kids play a school-sanctioned sport, you must enroll in student accident insurance. This is a requirement for kids who play things like basketball and football, and also a requirement for marching band, dance, and drama.
And if you want to keep up with what's happening in Pinellas County schools, they use something called peach jar flyers to distribute information. They're all digital, so you don't have to worry about them getting lost in your kid's backpack. On your school's website, that's where you can look. You just look for the peach jar logo to sign up. Don't forget, you can find your full back-to-school guide on abcactionnews.com/back-to-school.
We'll be here for you as your kids go back to school and all year long.
And I'll be here for your up-to-the-minute traffic updates.
And I'll have your back-to-school forecast.
We'll see you on Good Morning Tampa Bay starting at 5 a.m.